LifePrentice is a peer-to-peer platform aiming to help young people improve their physical, psychological, emotional, and spiritual health through wellness programs tailored to fit the needs of the youth. LifePrentice is part of the IDEA Incubation Program by PhilDev Foundation and the Department of Trade and Industry. John Francis Reyes is the founder, CEO, and finance lead at LifePrentice. So hello Francis or John, welcome to Startup Podcast.
Hello po, good evening. Thanks for this invitation po. Ayan.
Yes, we're very happy to have you and LifePrentice. I'm really curious about this LifePrentice. I think you deal with life and learning about life. Maybe some of those life skills that we can help traverse life. So ano nga ba Francis ang LifePrentice?
Ayun. Yung LifePrentice actually galing siya sa dalawang word, no? Yung life and apprentice. So medyo obvious naman siya. So pag binaliktad mo, it's apprentice of life. Kasi I believe na lahat tayo are students of life. So there's always an opportunity for us to learn. Either learning from the experience of others or through our own experience or pwede rin through by book. So ayan. So LifePrentice is a peer-to-peer platform. Yes, as you've mentioned po, no, Sir Johnny. So what we do with LifePrentice is we leverage schools and industry experts as growth companion to achieve a student's holistic health. So it's a web application that offers holistic wellness to youth, the future of our generation, as its beneficiary. I have always envisioned LifePrentice is a social enterprise that is both a business and at the same time a mission. I also envision that it will serve as a marketing arm to the target audience of different organizations, especially yung mga communities like Christian communities po.
Yeah, I really like the term growth companion. Tama nga naman kasi minsan sa buhay natin, minsan independently tayo natututo kung paano ba dapat natin tinatraverse ang life. At hindi lang yun, sometimes yung school, like yung schools na meron tayo, hindi nila minsan natuturo talaga yung parang life skills. Maybe kailangan natin ng school of life. So maybe kaya nga andito si LifePrentice Pero before we go deeper sa LifePrentice as a startup, can you just know parang ano ba yung hugot? Ano ba yung stories behind LifePrentice? Para meron ba tayong mga experience dyan na why we really want to build and develop LifePrentice?
Okay po. So yun, nagkaroon kasi ng time na na-hospital yung pamangkin ko. Muntik na rin niya ikamatay. Kasi, ayun, nakalunok siya ng barya, so we are forced or we rushed yung pamangkin ko to the hospital, to the private hospital. Dinala namin siya sa ER, pero hindi siya kagad na asikaso. So we are forced to move to other hospital para ma-accommodate yung pamangkin ko. Kasi nangingiti na yung pamangkin ko that time eh. Yun lang yung naalala ko. And hirap na siya makahinga. Unfortunately, naagapan siya dun sa isang public hospital which is yung East Avenue Hospital. But when we entered the vicinity, the hospital, I saw how terrible our healthcare system. Parang, ang gulo talaga, sobrang gulo. Parang doon nag-start yung desire, yung burden na to create something. And I really believe that si Lord yung nag-put ng burden sa heart ko to see that kind of situation and to make something or to fix something about our health sector in our country. So doon nag-start yung desire. Yun. And then, yun nga, as I try to search for potential partners to make something new or innovation na makakatulong sa not just in the healthcare system, but in the whole country, ayan, parang I try to reach out to different people. And fortunately, sa dami ko nakausap, merong dalawang naging interesado. So that's why we decided to start yung LifePrentice. And then we entered in the UPSCALE, no, yung dating UP Enterprise. And then as we discussed the project with the lead of UPSCALE, pag sinabi daw healthcare, sobrang laki niya. So parang they asked us kung saan kami magpo-focus, sa physical health ba and sa mental health. And then nagkaroon ng opportunity within the pinag-usapan namin, ano ba mas gusto nating ayusin? Yung physical health or yung our mental health? And then we set a week just to think about it. We did some research. And then while doing the research, nakita namin kung gaano ka-tedious or gaano ka dami yung concerns about mental health. And we've realized na yung depression or suicide is a second number of parang cause of death, not just in the Philippines but in the whole world. So parang there's around 800,000 people who commit suicide every year, which is parang very alarming for us. And then as we look back, we've realized during our youth days, during our high school days and college days, ang dami rin namin mga experiences na kami rin mismo, we experience depression, we experience severe anxiety, especially in my case no, na parang dumating kasi sa point na ilang beses ako nabully kasi parang from one school to another. So parang galing sa probinsya tapos lumipat ang Metro Manila. So syempre yung accent sa province dala ko. So parang subject ako lagi sa bully. And at the same time also experience a traumatic experience with one of my teachers during high school. Kasi parang dinrap niya ako sa klase just for him na to get something from me. Parang ganun, parang as a special project. And yun niya, parang nagkulong kami sa isang kwarto and then he started parang touching me sensitively, ganun. Pero buti na lang nakalabas ako. No? Pero dahil doon sa nangyaring yun, I decided to drop out. So yun, parang nawalan ako ng hope na makatapos ko ng pag-aaral that time. Kasi parang ayoko na bumalik sa school. Kasi nga experience that kind of harassment. And then, ayun, parang actually realization na lang din siya. Kasi as I move forward naman, I still decided to finish my study. Pero yun nga lang, nasayang isang taon na I dropped the subjects, all the subjects in my school. And then, ayun, parang nung nakagraduate na ako ng high school, nakagraduate na ako ng college, parang isa sa mga desires ko talaga is to really help young people. Ayan, I started mentoring people since during the college days, actually, mga mentor na ako, binibigyan mga payo, advices. And then, mas naging lang siya, mas napag-alaan ko lang siya ng oras during the time na nag-work na ako as professional. So, I was mentoring different students from different campuses, both high schools and colleges. And I'm thankful and I praise God kasi nakita ko yung iba na nag-succeed na. Some of them nakatapos na ng pag-aaral. And it's really something na nakaka-bless in my end. Kumbaga, nakita mo yung mga successor mo. Not bilang successor, pero yung na-influence mo na to become resilient in life and to fight for the life kahit sobrang hirap ng buhay. Especially mga taong naka-experience din ng same experience that you experienced before. Ayun.
Yeah, so thank you Francis for sharing this kinds of experiences. Ito yung mga sometimes kailangan ma-realize ng mga tao na ang life ay hindi lang basta-basta. Actually, hindi nga lang real life eh. There's more to life than what we normally see. Minsan hindi natin alam kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng mga ibang tao. Minsan hindi natin alam na ang bigat na pala ng na-feel, na experience araw-araw ng ibang tao. So I hope with this kind of social enterprises and advocacies, we also get to know more about life really with what life really is. You said earlier na nagsimula ang LifePrentice sa physical health, pero right now it's parang into holistic health. So I'm just curious, since you're also a professional now, mentoring other people about life. So what really is this? And maybe you can explain by sharing ano ba yung programs, ano ba yung parang wellness programs within LifePrentice, para lang magets natin how we can develop our holistic health.
Ayan. Actually, marami kasing programs na included dun sa platform. Merong interpersonal skill or yung parang mga life skills to like yung how to become a good steward in your finances. Anything na makakatulong sa estudyante to become more prepared in life. Hindi kami more on dun sa curing part, yung baga-counseling. We are more on providing an opportunity for the students to learn yung mga hindi tinuturo sa loob ng eskwelahan. Like you how to effectively, how to become a good communicator, how to become an effective public speaker. Actually, gusto ko nga din mag-join doon pag ganun session. Pero yun, more than that, we also have this program about career development. So yan. Right now, we're running a financial wellness program and nakita namin yung opportunity din na some of the participants ng program na yon are looking for an opportunity to earn money naman. So good thing na lang kasi may mga from my network who will enlist their service in the platform. They want to provide their service. Some are paid, some are free. Pero in exchange, yung mga tuturuan nila to earn, like for example, freelancing, like, or kaya creative side, multimedia, doon sila kukuha ng tao sa mga magiging participants ng program nila. So it's a win-win to provide opportunity for the students to learn and to have an opportunity to generate parang income while studying, while dun sa a third party naman namin or one other party or other partner naman namin will have an opportunity to select a good candidates for their target applicants or kung sino man yung gusto nilang kunin that will help their businesses. So right now we're partnering with different organizations. It's some organizations are for profit, some are non-profit, and some are advocacy groups. We also partner with some Christian communities then whom I believe who can also impart to the life of young people. Kasi nga holistic siya. So covers yung emotional, psychological, even yung spiritual aspects. And even sa physical aspects. Ayun po.
Tsaka, ito yung mga ito yung mga life lessons na hindi usually nga natuturo sa school. Ito yung mga nag-aaral sa social media na hindi natin kailangan ng puro calculus, puro algebra. We need like how to handle our finances, how to be a good communicator, exactly. But LifePrentice is a peer-to-peer platform. No? I'm very curious about that. Kasi sa school, sa normal school, meron mga teachers talagang like employed within those universities, colleges, and then doon na tututo yung mga students. So, how does this peer-to-peer platform? So, can anyone, can I be a mentor din ba, for example? Or sino ba yung mga pwede maging mentor in the web app? Can you just share this?
Okay. For individuals, actually, we accommodate those who wants to be a mentor. O yung tinatawag namin ng life buddy kasi yun yung branding namin. We want to call them life buddies. Kasi yung buddy system, we believe kasi yung accountabilities will really help young people. Parang meron silang kuya-kuya or ate-ate na pwede nilang malapitan anytime if they are struggling with one aspect. Ganyan. So, una, we connect them through programs. And then right after the programs, if they want to continue the relationship, they can continue to communicate while practicing some boundaries. So may mga boundaries lang din na that won't affect both sides, na hindi tayo go beyond that will really affect. Kasi somehow kasi since meron siyang psychological touch, together with my co-founder, we make sure na this will be a healthy a safe space, a healthy space for young people. So yun, parang we connect the life buddies to the students through the program, and if they want to continue the relationship, they can communicate within the platform, or they can also participate in the other program na in-offer ng life buddies. For life buddies, it's open for everyone, kung sino man yung gustong magturo. Kung if they really feel that they can contribute to our younger generation, they are all welcome. So yun po.
Yeah, actually nag-rise ngayon yung mga life coaches na medyo nagulat nga rin ako na meron ganung term, meron ganung profession, nagiging professional siya, nagiging parang really valued siya sa society kasi marami din nagde-demand. Can I just ask your opinion maybe why do you think nowadays the youth, and maybe also you can share why LifePrentice is parang focusing on the youth, why do people need life coaches? Ano bang kulang sa lipunan natin? I mean, I just want to hear maybe some personal thoughts about this.
Okay. Yung pagkakaroon ng digital space, naging comfortable yung mga tao, especially yung mga younger generation. Yung Gen Z and iGen, parang yung iGen, yung sinundan ng Gen Z. Kaya lang, the more na nag-engage sila sa any platform, like for example, yung social media, parang in effect, yung hindi nakikitang effect, parang yes, it seems connected in digital space, pero in real life, they are disconnected. So, parang ang goal natin doon is we want them to feel connected in real life, na hindi lang sa social media. Kasi yung social media, madaling pekiin. But dito sa setup ng LifePrentice, we want the young people to be real on themselves. Speak about their problems, speak about their worries. Like for example, yung last session lang na kinandak namin, na about the struggle in finances in the family. Kita namin na akala ko yung nag-join sila kasi they just want to learn. Pero yung pala, meron palang bigger root in their end na gusto nilang i-address, and that also affects their mental health. And even yung napo-frustrate sila, di nila alam kung paano na i-handle yung parents nila. So yung parang even what we're trying to do as well is to break the wrong culture that they've learned from the older generation. So yun.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good sharing. That's I actually quite agree. I really like the term connection. Maybe yun ang kailangan natin sa mundo ngayon, no? Genuine connections with other people na
Yeah.
talagang makakasama natin sa life. Now let's go sa startup, no? LifePrentice is a startup. So I just want to ask, what really motivates you and really, kasi medyo matagal-tagal na rin si LifePrentice, ano? So parang, what really pushes you forward onto building? Maybe you can share some challenges, some struggles that you faced along the way. So can you just share yung journey, kumbaga, so far from starting LifePrentice?
Okay. Siguro bago yung LifePrentice, yung other area man. Parang, I used to be a online entrepreneur. Ayan, I established different small businesses, e-commerce, nag-try din ako mag-online sell, tsaka kung ano-ano pa kung ano binibenta. I also offer services, like consultancy in businesses, yun yan. Ayan. And as I've mentioned a while ago, I used to be a life mentor of some students from different campuses. And there's always a burden in my heart that I have to do something for the next generation. Hindi ko alam eh. Pero siguro ganun, no, may kanya-kanya kasing tayong calling and parang di tayo napatatahimik kapag na-receive natin yung calling na yun na parang hindi kailangan mangyari to. Hindi kailangan mangyari to. Kahit sobrang kasi to be honest, to be startup founder and to do an innovative business, it's really hard kasi hindi mo alam kung may mangyayari pa in the future or wala. Pero yun nga, you just have to trust the Lord. You just have to stay intact with the calling, and I believe the Lord will really guide us. I have a lot of battles din na nilalaban during the time that nasa ideation stage pa lang. Ang dami kasing iteration na rin nangyari. Kumbaga, before parang gusto naming collaborate with different NGOs like yung mga yung mga parang psychology group, mga ganyan, yung PPA, even yung mga psychiatry, parang we wanted to create a platform for them eh. Pero hindi siya nag-work eh. Pero ito, I believe this is something that's really working for young people na nakita ko talaga nakakatulong sa kanila kasi based dun sa mga feedbacks din na binibigyan nila for every after the session that we conducted.
Yeah, actually, even I think even for like out of school youth, kasi marami din namang mga youth natin ang hindi nakakapag-attend normally sa mga school. So maybe they attend LifePrentice School of Life, ano. Speaking of the business journey of LifePrentice, so you also recently, actually last year, joined the IDEA Incubation Program by PhilDev Foundation. So maybe a question is parang, how do these types of programs really help you as a startup founder and especially yung LifePrentice as a social enterprise? So parang, if I can ask also, parang, why did you join? Parang, are you looking for support, kumbaga for guidance then? So yeah, how does these kinds of programs really help you and LifePrentice?
Okay. I think dumating ako sa point before ako mag-join na parang parang I was lost of track. Ganon in the business journey. Sabi ko, ano ba gagawin ko next step? I think common concerns yun ng mga business people. No? Parang hindi mo na alam yung susunod mong gagawin. And then, ayun nga, nagkaroon ng opportunity to apply. I think January ata yun, this year. Sabi ko, try ko nga i-grab tong opportunity na yun. Gusto ko pang matutunan kung ano pa pwede kong parang i-apply sa business. And at the same time, I'm looking for opportunity to connect with different business people. Ayun nga. And then, I'm just fortunate na isa si LifePrentice na napili ng PhilDev. And nabigyan pa kami ng parang, ang ganda kasi ng program parang they really make sure na yung ipoprovide nilang mentors, something na will really, parang make an impact to the business. I think yun yung isa sa mga na-appreciate ko din kay PhilDev. There's a proper matching, business matching kung tawagin. And I really learned, especially yung mentor ko sa technical side, amazed ako dun kasi, may ganito palang klaseng teaching, may ganito palang klaseng data sorting, data management. So, parang na-amaze ako. And then bukod doon, akala ko kasi talaga yung mga pinapray ko, niready ko na papers before, okay na yon. And then as I presented it to different mentors, ang dami pa nila nabibigyan na inputs. And ayun, and with the help of PhilDev, na-enhance or na-prone yung ano namin, yung mga documents, even yung process, na-simplify siya. Tapos, ang ganda kasi ng program parang right after the session, right after the discussion with the mentor, merong mga workshop and you really have to comply with that, with the deliverables. Ayan, yung mga workshops, talagang it's really helpful kasi yun nga, you have an opportunity to collaborate with other entrepreneurs na under the same program, and at the same time, ayun, matututo ka rin sa kanila kasi kung paano nila minamanage yung mga bagay-bagay. I think yun yung isa sa mga effective or yung best part ng journey ko with PhilDev Foundation during the IDEA Incubation Program.
Yeah, so parang ko sa LifePrentice na nakakahanap ng mentors yung mga youth with the PhilDev program, nakakahanap ng mentors si LifePrentice. So it's
Sa
like,
business side na.
and going forward now sa inyong journey, you also actually joined UPSCALE Innovation Hub's incubation program. Actually, that's where I met you also. No, I've been a mentor in one of their sessions. So can you just share also then about this program maybe?
Sorry, sa upscale?
UPSCALE, yeah.
Pagdating sa upscale, hands down ako kasi sobrang galing nila sa network.
Mm.
Network in a way na they will really make sure na the startup will really make a progress. And yun nga, during the year, first and 2 years with upscale, talagang we talk with different campuses, especially, una, in-offer muna nila yung UP Diliman we try to collaborate with Sciencer, yung psychology department ng UP Diliman, even UP Manila, no, and even other campuses. But they try to maximize yung network ng upscale, which is sobrang laki ng help niya sa akin kasi ako, medyo struggle ko yung networking. Wala talaga akong talent doon. With the help of upscale, kumbaga, na-force ako lumabas sa comfort zone ko to talk with these people, to present the idea, and to really parang have engagement with this different organization para magkaroon ng partnership. And also, they are also working with different parang opportunities like yung grants. During the pandemic, we also applied with one of the grants in other country. But fortunately, hindi nga lang kami na nakapasok doon. But ayun, with the partnership with Upscale, maraming opportunities na open, ang daming doors na open for us. And yun naman yung na-appreciate ko kay Upscale. And yung mga lessons din nila, like yung design thinking, yung how to properly assess the status of your finances in business. Sobrang laking help niya sa akin. Ayun po.
Yeah, actually, maybe what I want to say din kasi most startup founders actually are driven by their purpose. Like you, di ba? You're really driven by your purpose with parang providing people or actually scaling how we can provide life apprenticeship or life skills teaching to people. Pero usually, some startup founders do not have initial knowledge about business. So this is parang combination of the two yung puso tsaka yung kumbaga yung practice, kumbaga. Speaking of this practice side, I also want to ask you, parang how do you sell? I don't want to use the term sell kasi you're a social enterprise. Pero parang how do you maybe recommend LifePrentice to our youth? Maybe may nakikinig sa atin ngayon na maybe an out of school Filipino youth or maybe nakikinig lang college student. Marami sa mga nakikinig actually ng podcast ay students So like how do you parang kumbaga make them appreciate or parang make them want to try being a student at LifePrentice?
Ayan. Thank you for this opportunity, no? Kasi this is actually a good good way to really convey our message to young people. Una sa lahat, I believe tayo bilang tao, ako kasi I believe I'm still young. So yan, we are always into the stage of discovery. We are always in the stage of we want to belong with the group. We want to be accepted. Ayan. So yung LifePrentice kasi, what we're trying to build here is a like-minded community.
Community, exactly.
Same, you might meet some of the people who have same experience with you na pwede nyo mapag-usapan yung problema ninyo. And at the same time, you can also propose yung parang yung solution na ginawa mo doon sa problem na kung paano mo na-address yung problem mo na pinagdaanan mo doon sa other students. So, ayun nga, we're trying to build community here, a healthy community, a safe space for you. And yun nga, you will have an opportunity to share what's really in your heart, what's really in your mind, na hindi mo na-share sa loob ng tahanan, na hindi mo na-share sa loob ng bahay. Dito, we can talk about it and you are free to share without experiencing judgment with other participants.
Yeah, so it's a safe space community.
Welcome here.
Wherein everyone can learn and everyone can share and we learn by sharing. So ano nga ba ang long-term vision talaga ni LifePrentice? Maybe how do you see LifePrentice in maybe 5 or maybe 10 years?
Ayun, I think medyo napakapiyuhan ko na siya. But basically, LifePrentice envisioned to provide a safe space for young people. Kami dun sa curing, no, we don't want to be tagged as counseling kasi what we're trying to also work with is yung mental health stigma. So yan, we are more on prevention. We are more on wellness.
Yeah.
Baga, may term diba na prevention is better than cure. Nandun kami sa stage na prevention. Bago pa lumala yung situation, bago pa mag-peak yung anxiety from minor to severe, dito, pwede na natin siyang mapag-usapan, pwede na natin siyang i-deal with. And hindi lang to, parang you can also, we want the youth to explore themselves more through the programs that is tailored fit for them.
Alright, so let's end this conversation with some advice maybe for our youth and especially ito ang ipapublish natin to at the start of 2023. So sa mga nakikinig, this was recorded December 2022. Pero maybe as being a professional in like a life coach, can you just share parang what of the things you have learned in life, parang the greatest realizations, the greatest learnings that maybe can be of help to some other people who are maybe lost right now. So can you just give some of the best advices for our young Filipino people?
Yeah, okay. Thank you Thank you for that question. Siguro simulan natin na yun nga, for young people who want to try something new. Do not be afraid. Believe that it will really make a positive impact, not just in yourself, but in other people. If you lack wisdom, ask God. And He will reveal His calling to you. Then learn to focus on that calling or vision. Sabi nga, for where there is a vision, there is a provision. And God will really guide you and lead you to the right path. He will even go before you. Just believe in God and believe in yourself. Kahit pa, actually, kapag may, parang excited ka to share something new, especially sa inner circle mo, yung family mo, kahit pa hindi sila magtiwala, just trust yourself. Trust God. Yan. Kasi, this is the reality, no? Minsan kung sino pa yung mas close sa'yo, sila pa yung magdi-disagree or hindi maniniwala sa'yo. So, yun nga. Again, trust yourself, trust God. Just keep moving. Do not be afraid.
Yeah, especially...
learn to be comfortable in failure because that's part of life.
Yeah.
And the word fail stands for FAIL, first attempt in learning. You can fail, but please fail forward. Okay. Ayan.
Yeah,
Ayan po.
Especially for startup founders, just keep moving forward, fail fast and fail forward. That's really a good phrase, fail forward. So if our listeners want to know more about LifePrentice, maybe they want to attend in some of those programs, or maybe they want to be a mentor, they want to be a life coach. So how can they find more information? Where can they contact you? Or maybe they want to go to the website, to the web app.
Okay. Thank you po, Thank you, Sir Johnny, for this opportunity to plug yung LifePrentice. So yun, if you want to know more about LifePrentice, just simply type www.lifeprentice.com in any search engine or browser. We also have a Facebook account, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So you can check our profiles there, and you can send a message if you want to collaborate with us. Please do contact us if you believe that there's a possibility for collaboration. If you have questions about LifePrentice, ano yung pwedeng i-share sa kanila, just message us. Okay? So yun po, thank you, Johnny, for this opportunity. Thank you po for inviting us to share the vision of LifePrentice, especially for young people.
I'll also put those links down below, no? Para it's also one of the missions then of the podcast, to connect people, to connect startups to those who want to avail of this innovative product, innovative services na ino-offer ng ating mga new startups. So maraming salamat, Francis. I really appreciate the conversation, especially you sharing those experiences and how you how you're helping other people traverse through life. So maraming salamat for sharing, especially about LifePrentice. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Johnny. Thank you po.
Thank you very much to our 27 patrons. This episode is powered by Outswitch, Tuala, Hive Energy PH, ePlayment, and Interleukin. This episode is super powered by Pinoy IP Works. Capture your startup's unique value proposition through patent and trademark protection. Pocketworks, the leading enabler and only Internet of Things social enterprise in the Philippines. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. Benjoy's Food Products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa, and tocino. And 8chain, an 8-in-1 cryptocurrency project building one chain at a time, starting with MaxRep, Workout, and Earn. ROC.ph is our official marketing partner. Get unlimited digital marketing services for only 500 pesos per month. AskLexPH Academy is our official e-learning partner. Pursue lifelong learning and get certified on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and many more. Support us using the links in the description below.